Hello gentlemen, time for another one of my cooking videos. Now today we're going to make something called a Scottish egg. Now what it is you wrap a hard-boiled egg with pan sausage. But I don't like pan sausage because that's an ingredient to breakfast tacos. And I don't like breakfast tacos. So what I've done is change this up. And since I changed it up and since I'm making it my very own, I'm going to call this thing a Texas grenade. Now it's probably right up there for the sickness. It's probably a main ingredient after I get done. So watch real close and we're going to see how this turns out. Bear in mind, I've never done this before. I just read the recipe, looked good, and hell, it's egg, going to be some nilgai, jalapenos, some slap your mama. Hey, you can't go wrong right there. So here's what you're going to need. Some garlic, green onion, jalapeno, 3 eggs, about a pound of ground meat, some bacon grease, some Slap Your Mama or Tony Zacks, and some salt. Now I cut up that jalapeno, seeds and all. A lot of times at cooking shows they always show you, oh, take out the seeds. About that much garlic. Maybe a little more garlic. You never go wrong with garlic, ever. Add a little salt. And the package of meat. Okay, let's add a little fat to this. Add that on about, man. That ought to do it. Slap your mama. Now if you don't have any slap your mama, add some salt and cayenne. A little onion powder, garlic powder, you'll be alright. Tell you all, there's no way to mix this. I mean, you could mix it, but you just got to get your hand off in there and do it right. We'll add a little more Slap Your Mama there. Like I said, this is Texas grenade. Gotta have the heat. So you're gonna make a big old hamburger patty. Put your egg in it. And then wrap that baby up. Like a giant meatball. That, my friends, is a Texas grenade. Now you can see all that jalapeno, garlic, some cayenne off in there. Whew. You just know this is going to be good. Check that out. 3 Texas grenades. Now if I would have had some fresh cilantro, probably would have added a handful of that in there too. But I didn't have any, so got to go with what you got to go with. Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to put this skillet straight into the oven, which I have preheated to 375. Now I'm going to put these in the oven for about 30 minutes. Check that out. Now I went ahead and turned up the temperature to 400. But if you could smell this, you'd be crawling through your computer screen right now to come get some. It smells really good. Those look awesome. And if you could smell them, I am not kidding you. It's intense. Okay, y'all, I went ahead and cooked those at 400 degrees for 45 minutes. You're probably going to just have to watch it because there's no way to tell how thick the meat you wrap around your egg is going to be. So when it looks finished, it's probably finished. The smell off these things is fantastic. If these things taste half as good as my house smells right now, we got a winner. So let's check it out. By the way, there's enough grease and kind of drippings in that pan that you can make some red-eye gravy first thing right off. After you take those out, you can make a little batch of gravy with that. Be in good shape. Alright, let's cut this bad boy in half and see what the hell happens here. Now that's what we're looking at. I'm going to add a little Cholula here. Of course, if you want to be international, you know, just kind of put some designs in it when you spill it out there. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see what this thing's going to taste like. I'm going to go ahead and put some Cholula on it right up front. Amazing. I'm talking amazing, guys. Awesome. Totally awesome. I just got the heat. This is Texas Grenade. Oh, it's kicking. It's kicking. It's hot. It's just, my mouth is exploding. It's burning down my throat. Cholula's kicking in. Oh my God, fantastic. Check that out. Doesn't look all that great, but you gotta try this. I'm not kidding. You gotta try this. Get your venison out, add some bacon grease to it, follow this recipe. You will not be disappointed. Now if you're a Yankee, this is going to blow your head clean off because this is a Texas Grenade. It's got some heat. But it's got that good heat. Real good heat. I'm very impressed with this. Very impressed with this. Y'all, technically that's a Scottish egg. I've turned it into a Texas Grenade. And I will be making more of these. This thing is fantastic. Kind of weird and unorthodox. But it's great. I mean, it's just good. It's just flat out good. Try it. It's real easy. Give it a shot. Try it.